Alright, hello everybody and welcome. Good to see you again. We are now, of course, in Castle Britannia, and I never noticed this. Oh, yeah, I never noticed this before. I think the guards. No, did the guards turn to keep an eye on you? No, they just turn randomly. Forget it. I thought that'd be pretty cool if they turned to keep an eye on you the whole time. Anyway, the guards had better keep an eye on us this time because let me tell you, we're gonna go cause some havoc. I don't want to fight that dragon. I will fight these gosh darn pirates, I can tell you that much. So yeah, this is gonna be, that'll be fine. We're gonna murder them first with, we're just gonna hit them with some epilepsy-inducing magic. So I talked about how we're gonna go on some liberation missions, and these are gonna be some good ones because this is, I believe, I mean, in my experience, I don't want to make it sound like I've got all this experience. But my experience that I've had with this game is that this is the best way to get cash money dollars and cash money records. So that's what we're going to do. It will consist of us exploring a brand new town. Are these guys just going to stand there like idiots? Yes. Yes, they will. Which is absolutely just jangly with me. That's just jingles. So we'll go ahead and take out these piratos. And then after that, we're going to jump in their ship. I don't know where my other ship is. And unlike the other games in the Ultima series, we're only allowed to possess one ship at a time. I hated to use magic with Zuli, but it was necessary. It was a necessary evil, you might say. Because if she didn't use that magic, this would take forever. And also because by the time we're going to need it again, it should be all charged up. Oh. Oh, gosh darn it, more pirates. Well, that's just also fine. Because let me tell you, I'm going to El Rato these guys big time. So, yeah, so that'll be good. Yeah, everybody's got real high health in this game. And even when you're all jazzed up, like our girly girl is there. Because pirates are not a high-level enemy. I mean, that's the deal right there. They're not a high-level enemy. 8 experience points is fine, but it certainly couldn't be considered like, the top-tier enemies in this game. But for some reason prove exceptionally difficult to take down, even with jazzed up. Not exceptionally. I'm being a little bit over. I'm exaggerating. I've been studying my Pashto, so my exaggeration is, off the chain, as the kids used to say a very long time ago when I was young enough to talk that way. So what we're going to Devil Guard or Demon Gulch. I can't remember which one it is. It's not Demon. I think it's Devil Gulch is where we're going. And we will actually explore the town and talk to the people. That'll be fine. You can't actually see it only allows us to have one. It's very important that we make this bridge right here for ease of entrance and exit. So we talk. Be careful of the guards in this town. They are greedy. That's a tip to you that you could bribe them. None shall pass. Which that is before the movie, but I'm sure the book said the same thing. So this is where we want to go. This will save us a key and a bribe, which we can't bribe because we didn't go to the right village yet. And I'll even see if we'll go there because I've never gone there. Because last time I played this, it just wasn't necessary. I think there's some valuable data in there, and there's the bribe command. Again, the game makes a mockery of playing video games by giving us this ridiculous maze to get through. At least it makes sense because it's shortcutting. So if we try to go that way, there's another guard. So, guards all over the place. So if we continue north in this forest here, we find this man here. Hello. Read books. Read books. You should read books. What are you, Comrade Lenin? Yeah, because that was one of Lenin's, when I was studying Tajik, I learned that was one of the things they learned in school, that one of Vladimir Lenin's sayings was, read, read, and read again. Of course, I'm sure there was a specific amount of things you should read. So they sell, level 1 weapons. I don't know what's behind those doors, and I'm going to be honest with you, I don't give a crap. There's only one real reason to go in this darn place, and we're about to do it. Now, we do have to blow a key on this door, but we don't have to blow a bribe, which is good because I don't actually have the ability to bribe right now. You got keys on you, hun? No, you don't? Okay. Zuli's carrying all the tools, which is just fine with me. That's the only key we should need in this town. How you doing? And none shall pass. There's nothing in there. Those are just 4 dudes hanging out behind the mountains. And the thing is, when you start fights, guards just appear out of the woodwork. There's no limitation to how many guards there are, so you can't beat all of them. You need a pick to get the strong armor. Yes, you do. Alright. Hey, do you know that you can walk on lava with the mark of fire? That's pretty good news. And you need to here. The lava is dangerous down there. You should not go if you value your life. Luckily, it doesn't matter now. Yeah, any marks to pass. That's pretty cool, I guess. And there's a guy in the middle here you could talk to who apparently loves walking in the lava. Seek ambrosia before you fight Exodus. Not all that helpful. Because I don't think you would have been able to reach him without going to ambrosia, because going through the dungeons without yourselves jazzed up, it's not a good idea. I mean, I guess you could have a bunch of dudes with the silver bow and you might be able to get by the skin of your teeth through a dungeon. Maybe. But otherwise, it's just not designed to work out well in your favor. So it's really a clue that I don't think you'd be able to use. Gosh darn it, what do you say? Please buy my poetry book. I mean, it's flavor text, but it's not. What are you going to do with that? The bread in this town is delicious. Have you come to buy some? See, the bread is not any different here. The legend says the Dungeon of the Moon is around here. Okay. No, I don't want to drink. You get more data there, but like so far, most of this stuff is not. Dawn appears when 2 new moons. He doesn't say where, but it definitely appears. Loaves of bread are on sale now. That's a grocer down there, I believe, but he's not where I can talk to him, so it's not particularly important. So yeah, you can see that this is. And are you all gonna tell us? Okay. Wow, the kids are having a really good time watching the YouTubes right now. But anyway, as you can see, this town is put together, really weirdly. There's clues here, but a lot of the clues are incomplete, or you'll need to stitch them together with other clues, particularly that clue. Lava's dangerous down there. I got it. And this girl's going to give us a real gem of information here. My name is Mary. I go to kindergarten. Where? There's no kindergarten in this town. There's barely any houses other than the businesses. So this is a secret passage that will lead you to the back door of a shop. And I've kind of got it. I was going to say I kind of got it memorized, but you know what? I obviously don't. So if you take a wrong turn, you'll end up doing this kind of, what's its name? Roundabout there and end up where you are. So this is the place to be. And if you have the mark of fire, you can just pass through that like it's nothing. Hi, welcome to the armory. What are you selling? Same shit as everybody. Okay, so here we go. Now there's so many treasure boxes here, it's not worth it to try to use heal. I'm sorry, it's not worth it to try to use open, okay? Plus we want to save all the magic we can. So here we go. So we're going to just start getting. You're going to get caught right away. I've opened a record of 1 of these treasure boxes before it says you are caught and the bad guys start appearing. Now, we can beat these guards because we have the rot spell. We're going to beat them the same way we beat everybody else. But the key is not to get in that many fights and to kind of avoid them. Now, we can take advantage of the fact that there's a maximum number of characters allowed on the screen at one time. So if 3 guards appear behind the counter, and not behind the counter, in front of the counter, we'll be in good shape. But they just appear out of nowhere, you know what I mean? And that's, it can be a problem if you're trying to avoid combats. Luckily, we've got 2 rots in the hopper right now, so we should be in pretty good shape. If we get into a real bad situation, we'll just use the compass heart. All right, let's do it. Okay, we didn't get caught yet. We will. There we go. No, we didn't get caught. Cool. Hey, am I getting lucky? Now we take damage as traps, of course. We're just going to have to put up with the damage. Hey, we didn't get caught? The heck? Nice. I haven't seen it. Now this is a first. So you know this. Oh, now you are caught. Okay. Now the guards are going to start coming out of the woodwork. And so we want to be quick about this. Mom caught a cold. I don't know what the hell it does. It's bad. I know I said I was going to look it up. I didn't. I'm a bad person. Now we're all poisoned. That's fine. It's the cost of doing business. You can see those 2 guards just manifested themselves over here. And now we have an additional one over here. Now what we could do if we could get away fast enough is start working on this section. he will not be able to do much to us, provided he doesn't cross over. And he's going to strictly follow in a straight line towards us. So, if we go up, he'll stay up. If we up, and then he just manifested himself. That's fine. We're in good shape. Everybody's poisoned, but our health is still high. So we'll do what we do best, and we're going to rot all these guys. Now, these guys have over 230 hit points. I don't know if that makes them the strongest monsters in the game, but if they're not, they're damn near there. They hit like a ton of bricks as well. I remember as a kid, I would try to get in these fights because these guys would be blocking what I thought was key terrain. It wasn't. You see they provide 15 experience points, which is absolutely nothing to sneeze at. But they hit like a ton of bricks. So you definitely don't want to fool with them too much. Now the missile attack does a little damage, but it's enough to wipe them out, as you know, and it's very efficient as far as 1 kill per 5 magic points. And that will not negatively influence our ability to continue our what's his name? The fact that our second wizard can use rot, which of course costs. Good, she got him. Good job, Zuli. And we'll use it one more time here. So if we get in another fight, we can do the same thing, and Zuli can hit him with banish as well, or destroy, if necessary. Okay, we got him. Now let's continue to get, and I think we're right on top of one of them. So in order to avoid this combat, I will have Zuli use one of our sands of the hourglass, and as we all know, so are the days of our lives. It does work out from a fiscal point of view, in that one of those costs 90. Okay. Now I did not want to have to deal with 2 of them, so let's deal with one of them right here, and then we'll escape to the other side. So that, like I said, it takes a little bit of fancy dancing, but you can haul about 3,000 gold per trip to the candy shop here, and it's very nice. And you might be like, what the hell does death do? Death is, it kills, but I think it only kills 1. So it's really not an efficient use of your magic points. This, however, of course, is, because now everybody's just a sitting duck. Magically, of course, now we're rotless. Banish is a great spell, but Banish is unpredictable. How many will it kill? We don't know. This whole thing is kind of unpredictable as far as it's unclear where the guards will appear. I mean, it's not the same pattern every time. I've gone through these where I've had no combat. Like, I have not fought a single enemy. I've just been able to avoid them. They bunched up in front of the desk, and then I've had other ones where they're like this, where they're kind of all over me. Unfortunately, Zuli's gonna end up taking a blow to the head here, which oh, good, she didn't take anything because he missed. Excelente. Now we could just sit around and wait for our magic to refill. That wouldn't be very exciting, because we could probably avoid this guy for quite a while. Come on, Zuli, get him. There we go, got him. All right, let's see. Where's our enemies at? What? Okay, that's reverse good. So let's go ahead and use some more powders. And I've actually beaten these guys just through straight up fighting by freezing all of them. But unfortunately, it's not so easy. Because freezing all of them... Because they take forever to kill, for one, of course. You know, that's the straight facts right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit them with Destroy. And let's hope this gets the majority of them, because if it doesn't, that could put us in a real pickle. It's going to be good magic or experience points for her, though. Don't stop shaking. Shake, 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 shake it. Oh, sweet. Okay, one guy. We can do that. Mom can do that one on her own, in fact. And I'm looking forward to her doing so. If nothing else, I'll move these guys forward. Mom shouldn't miss too much because of her great dexterity that we've jacked up. Basically, the reason why we need all this gold is we want to jack up everybody's dexterity and strength, even though it's not going to be great. We're going to want that, especially when we get to Castle Exodus, and our ability to be as cheap as we are by just silver bowing everybody to death will be compromised. Okay, so hopefully And you see all those guards on the other side will try to match our level. So as long as we stay here, so let's go ahead and use these tools here. One more powder, and then and we can use the compass heart even when we're ensconced in battle. Aha, we can get it. And then we'll see you guys later. Unfortunately, we couldn't get all of them. I'm very sad about that. So it sends us right back to Lord British's castle. Let's go ahead and take a look at our haul. How many did we get? Yeah, 2,800. It's not bad. We want to go ahead and do that all 4 times because we have 4 compass hearts, so why the hell not, right? So the other part of this, of course, is now we need to go heal everybody up. We don't really need to heal everyone as far as going to the clinic and curing them. Yeah, alright. But it is gonna... Because, what's her name? Zulfia can cure everybody, except for the person with the cold. The person with the cold, they're SOL. If you've got a cold, the only way to get it cured is from the doctor. So, yeah. And then we just gotta wait till she refreshes up. Now, you saw we had to use a few powders, and I wasn't happy about that, but there's no two ways about it, you know. The enemies were extremely frisky. And so cure the cold for mom, good. And then we can just wait till we get enough magic points with Zuli. Alright, or we can wait till we get enough magic points with our wizards, because the wizards also have the cleric spell, which allows them to use 1 cleric spell after paying the, I think, 40 magic point fee. Alright, so you ready yet, Zuli? No, not yet. Okay, take a look at this. We're going to do a little bit of exploring. I don't want you guys to have to watch me continuously go to that stupid place. So we're not going to do that. Okay. So let's go ahead and use some keys. Why the heck not? You got any keys, Mom? No, she don't. Alright, Zuli, open that door. A lot of this stuff is... Oh, well. Nah. No, I won't be looting these places. Because it's too hard to get out. And you can see there's not really a great amount of treasure there. But we can pass through that force field, of course. Beforehand, that force field would have been 100% deadly. Which, you know, not worth the price of admission, really. Okay, we've already been there. And yeah, you might say, oh, man, you let your poor guy get hurt, like, big time with all that poison. It's not a big deal, as you know. Hit points and magic points just regenerate with time. Alright, let's go and use a cleric spell. I think we'll have enough if we use a cleric spell. Let's check it out. So that'll bring up the... No, we won't. Okay, so I just wasted that, didn't I? Alright, whatever. I wasted 2 keys, too. I'm just a chronic waster, what can I say? Alright, so this is actually like a torture chamber, which really makes me question how good of a king old King Lord British is. Only the brave venture beyond this point, right. Alright, what do you got to say? They say that the guild shop in some town has the pick. Well, you know, that's an okay clue, I guess. It's not great. Have you ever heard of Dawn? And if you talk to him multiple times, he didn't say anything more. So that, I mean, wouldn't you feel stupid had you went into these and maybe taken a bit of damage, especially from the fire, and found that the man actually couldn't help you? Like, some town has it. I mean, if he was a little bit more specific, that would be helpful now, wouldn't it? Alright, so everybody's in good shape now. We don't have that annoying sound. Everybody will regenerate their health. Yeah, so let's go ahead and unlock these doors. I'm going to show you this. This is fairly useless. I wasn't facing the right way, apparently. It's hard to tell which way you're facing when you're on a horse. But there's no reason not to ride the horse, because you move faster that way. And they said that the guild shop in some town has the pick. Well, that's also completely useless to us, because we just talked to that other guy. And that's a completely useless room, too. You might think that, well, maybe if we search there, we'll find some, but you can't search. You know, it's just you use the pick. The Gate of the Moon is the gateway to an unknown place. That's another key. Right down the tubes. Alright, let's do this one real quick. Zuli, open that door. Oh, alright. What do we got? The magic spell raise will revive the dead. Yes, we knew that, though. I mean, I think it's in the manual. So you can see that while there are places to explore in Lord British's castle, they're maybe not as useful as you would have envisioned, since we had to spend money to unlock. You know, we had to spend money to unlock it, so you figure certainly they would be more useful than that. And you would be dead wrong. So I'm going to take some time to heal my guys up, and also take some time to maybe buy a few more keys. And I'm going to run through that adventure 3 more times off camera. Then in the next video, we'll make a return to Ambrosia. In Ambrosia, we will jazz up our characters a little bit more, which will be fun. Then also, we're going to get the 4 cards. Now, what to do with the 4 cards, we're going to find out in the next dungeon crawl we do. We are going to make another dungeon crawl. So thanks a lot for watching, and we'll check you out in a bit. Bye-bye.